Hello, I'm Adam from No Rolls Barred, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is up until an hour before the devil fell, God thought him beautiful in heaven. Every week we gather a group of our friends here at Draft's Board Game Cafe in London to play a board game to show you how much fun board gaming can be. This week we're playing SALEM 1692, designed by Travis Hancock and published by Facade Games, who sent us a copy. Thank you very much. In the game, we are all members of the Salem community, famous for their witch trials, only this time around there actually are witches amongst us. Some of the players will be secret, bad witches, and everyone else will be normal townsfolk. And you will know that by looking at these 5 trial cards in front of everyone. So let's say we're playing a 6-player game, because we're just about to. 2 witch cards will be shuffled into this trial deck, and 5 cards will be dealt to every player. It's possible that one player might have both witch cards, but more likely that there will be 2 witches sat around this table. The townsfolk job is to find the witches. The witch's job is to kill everyone who isn't a witch. Simple as that. On a player's turn, they have 2 choices of things they can do. They can either take 2 cards from this deck, adding them to their hand, or they can spend as many cards from their hand as they'd like. Now, I'm not going to tell you what all of the cards do. You'll pick those up as we play. The most important cards you need to know about are these, the accusation cards. On a player's turn, they can play these red cards in front of another player, basically slinging mud in the town square. I'm gonna accuse you. These come in either 1x, 3x, Vin Diesel style, or the 7x witnesses. As soon as one player has red cards totaling 7 or more X's in front of them, then the player who played that card gets to pick one of these trial cards to turn over. You are, not a witch for now. Then these accusation cards will be discarded and play carries on like that. People turning over trial cards until they find a witch, in which case the witch instantly dies. Kill all the witches and you have done it. However, if you turn over all the trial cards of someone and none of them are witch cards, that person also dies. If everyone who isn't a witch dies, the witches win. Only a few more things you need to know about before we play. First is the night card. This is at the bottom of the main deck. When we get to it, we all go to sleep and the witches pick someone to kill. Will they pick someone who is protected by the constable? Let's find out. The last thing you need to know about is this conspiracy card. This is going to be shuffled somewhere in this deck. When it comes out, every player must take a trial card from the player to their left. I'll take that. You can have this. And that one goes there. In this way, it's possible for the witch card to move. If your witch card is taken off you, you are still a witch. Congratulations, you've just added a new witch to the flock. People will be accusing each other, lying, saying they're not witches, throwing accusations around, playing special cards on each other, all the fun of the fair. Who will be burnt at the stake and who will be left saying, witch please? Find out as we play SALEM 1692. Joining me for this episode of Board Game Club, I'm joined by John.
Hello.
I'm joined by Laurie.
Hello.
I'm joined by Sullivan.
Hello.
I'm joined by Holly.
Hello.
And from one of the greatest shows that the BBC has produced in literal years, from the Traitors, special guest Ivan.
Hello.
Witch.
Witch.
Yeah.
Witch.
Well, yeah, I mean, 100% witch.
50% witch. It's my mother's side.
Considering that none of the trial cards have been dealt out, no one is a witch, but still witch.
Yeah,
Absolutely
Witch until proven witch. Witch.
That's justice.
That's the way we do it in Salem. Justice with Musgrave.
Give me that gavel.
Oh no.
Guilty.
Yeah, the logo of justice with Musgrave is just the gavel poking out of your mouth. You go.
So in this deck, there are 27 Not a Witch cards.
Great.
There's 1 Constable card, protecting people from death. 2 of these cards are witch cards. It's possible there may only be 1 witch if you have both those witch cards, but more likely, there'll be 2 witches starting this game. It's possible the witchhood could spread, and we'll have to try and kill all the witches by finding the witch cards in front of people, because everyone is going to get 5 of these cards in front of them.
Shit.
We have our cards. We're now going to look at our cards and then arrange them in front of ourselves in any order we like.
Oh.
Get in.
Great.
This one.
God, it really. The fact
Then
that every
this one.
card has witch on it.
Yeah, this is great for me because I'm a genuine practicing witch. I'm genuinely a witch. I do spells and shit. That's what I do. So I feel really, really at home with this, and I'm feeling like magic might be on my side.
We all have our trial cards placed beautifully in front of ourselves. Let's just go around and quickly say who we are. I am Abigail Williams. I'm an 11-year-old child, and I was in real life responsible for a lot of innocent deaths. Sorry about that.
I'm Giles Corrie. I sound like a food journalist, but I'm not. I'm a 71-year-old landowner. I think in the end, I get pressed like wine, but less delicious wine because the wine is blood.
Or
Probably
more
because
delicious.
you're a landowner.
Or more delicious.
But it's
one.
well aged.
It's
Press the rich. That's what we say.
Press the rich.
Press
I
the
did.
rich.
I deserved it.
Until their money comes out.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Okay, well that's me anyway. So press me.
I'm William Phipps, who's a governor. I'm 42 years old. I know nothing about me.
It sounds like that's how much William knows about himself.
Sounds
as well.
like his dating profile.
I believe you were a big trader of some point. You were a knight of the realm.
How do you know this?
It's in the book.
Big
Oh,
trade.
right.
Massive trader.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly what a trader would say.
Exactly.
I'm Sarah Good, age 39, and my profession is beggar, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a good
So-
profession.
Well-paid job.
Yeah, very. It's going well for me. I'm not a witch.
I'm Martha Corey. I'm married to Giles. I'm a seamstress and I'm aged 72.
Nice.
Very
And
age appropriate.
Yes.
He's
For me,
71.
Yeah.
Me.
Holly?
This is my time. I'm John Proctor, bitches. John Proctor, bitches.
John Proctor's famous sign.
He's a farmer. John Proctor, bitches, where the holes at?
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
And I'm a 60-year-old farmer, bitches. That's me.
Was he?
Witches.
Get on the wagon.
Witches.
Was he against witches? Or in the
Quite famously, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's got a hat.
I like that
the
he's got a
anti-witch
Bristolian
hat.
accent when he's
Yeah.
in Salem, Massachusetts.
All right, it's me.
He's-
All right,
he's-
it's pretty radical to be here in
Massachusetts.
Is that not actually my Salem accent? This is what I sound like when I'm from Salem.
Hold up. They didn't have American accents in 1692.
No, but they didn't have Bristolian accents.
What accent?
Well, that's their
Well,
thing.
They had
Present day.
original pronunciation, which is a different.
What does that sound
All
like?
I know
can't do
is
it.
the ghost.
If you can't do it, it doesn't exist.
Everyone has started with 3 of these little action cards. On your turn, you're going to draw 2 from the deck or play action card from your hand. But first, before we start play properly, I'm just going to put this little black cat card here. We're all going to close our eyes. The witches are going to identify themselves and choose the first player to have the black cat card in front of them. This player will go first, but also is slightly disadvantaged because anytime a conspiracy card comes out, they will lose one of these. See, these are essentially lives. Some of them may have the word witch written on them, obviously, then that person is a witch. But most people around this table will probably have 5 not a witch cards. If they're all turned over, you die, because you've essentially been falsely accused enough that you're hanged, or in your case, squeezed like a fine vintage. And the way we turn over these cards are by playing accusations on each other, totaling 7, but we'll see that when it happens. Let's start, and obviously you at home, if you don't want to know who the witches are, want to play along with us at home, you can close your eyes as well. But everyone, close your eyes. Witches, open your eyes. Witches, point to a player to have the black cat in front of them that Terry will then put there. Terry, are you done? Terry has placed the black cat. Witches, if you haven't already, close your eyes. Everyone, open your eyes. It's you!
Oh.
Oh! I know this black cat is meant to be a bad thing. I'm well aware this is going to potentially kill me, right? This is a bad thing. What is a little cat? I got a little cat. I'm going to give it a name. And it's going to be mine and we're going to be friends.
You got a cat?
I do have a
cat, bitch! Yeah! Get some sweet pussy!
Oh, God!
That's his line.
Jesus.
Meow, meow, bitches.
Meow, meow, witches!
Please.
Witch, please.
Witch, please.
Witch, please.
It's your turn. Delightful stuff.
Sweet, because I start with a cat.
I am also going to take 2 cards. Hot stuff from the first turn.
Does the night action, is that after we've all taken one?
The night card is at the bottom of the deck. When we get to the bottom of the deck, which we'll probably do a couple of times, then the witch will have a chance to kill someone in the night. There is one other black card in this deck, the conspiracy card. That doesn't go in your hand, that's immediately played.
Okay.
And it does count as one of the 2 that you take, though.
Okay.
So you don't get to take a replacement, but when you take it, you immediately play it, and we'll sort out the conspiracy when it happens.
So conspiracy and night both just autoplay, everything else goes in your hand.
I think it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to ask my wife, whose name I forget, which is concerning.
It's the age getting to you. It's Martha. I met my husband Giles many years ago when my family gave me to his family in return for the land we build our farm on. I don't know if Giles was a farmer. I assume he was a farmer. Or he was a trader, or he was something. I don't know. He's just one of those men who just has money. And now I'm his wife. Do I love him? What is love? In 1692. I want a divorce.
Martha, darling, can we have a cat? I've seen John Proctor and his cat, and I feel jealous. I'm feeling like maybe we should.
I don't trust cats.
You've always stamped on my
Agents of chaos.
I don't trust
They
this
work
cat.
for the devil.
You stamped on my dreams, Martha. I'm not going to forget this.
We can get a black goat though.
Black
Call
goat.
him
That's
Philip.
fine.
yeah, with weirdly red eyes
Yeah.
and a bleat that it only
Yeah.
makes at midnight.
So cute.
For the last time, it's meow.
Why aren't you getting this?
Not the line. I'll take that again.
Wands, everybody, wands.
I'm going to take 2 cards as well.
That's absolutely huge, Sullivan. There you go.
Massive
Thank
play.
you.
Huge play.
Can I have 2 cards, please?
I'd love you to have 2 cards.
Thank you. And
There
can
you
you
go.
just move that gavel so that it's
Closer to me.
just a little this
So that it's just. Oh, okay.
Swingly.
Each turn it just inches towards
Yeah, that's
you.
fine.
Drool against the...
I'll make it.
Oh, wow. Everyone's just stocking up for some big plays.
Is there, oh, that was what I was going to ask. Is there a maximum hand size?
No.
Oh, okay.
Madness.
John Proctor likes cards, bitches.
Well, I think it's time to start
Witches.
playing some cards. All right. So, who am I feeling mega sus of? No one just yet. I'm going to spread the wrath. I'm going to play an accusation on you,
Oh,
Laurie.
I knew you fucking would.
Hello. I'm going to play
Don't do it.
an accusation on you, Holly.
Spread betting.
Spread the word.
Can we squash the beef?
I'm going to
I get squashed.
produce some evidence on you. Welcome to the game.
Any particular evidence?
All that cat chat, to be honest.
A lot of cat chat.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I knew how to win a social deduction game. What I know to do is to try and gather as much data as possible, okay? So you need to hold your cards close to your chest as long as you can and make sure that you've got something to go on. I'm really bad at reading people, so I try and do as much as I can of just like gathering information.
Some for you, my darling.
shit.
And then there's one for you.
Oh, a little fuck.
I mean, quite literally, Abigail Williams has gone around and stirred shit all over town. Abigail.
Let's drown.
I love that the people with evidence she hasn't really accused. She's done accusations then. Oh, a bit of evidence.
Just evidence,
but it's
just slipped under the door.
But mainly
Just
you.
Just a picture of you with some witches been left.
I just knew them in college.
That's my go, wasn't it?
Wow.
No turn at all.
Unhinged.
I think you're unhinged. I don't like the cut of your jib, to be quite frank. I'm going to
Understandable.
put you in the stocks.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hot dog. All right, well, that's me missing my next turn. That's fine. I've done enough here for 2 turns. You know what? I respect it. You walk into the prison yard and hit the biggest player in the fucking head. And you know what? Welcome to No Rolls Barred, Ivan. I'm going to kill you.
Probably could have saved that more optimally, but I just feel like,
Petty revenge.
You're a weird little girl. There you go. That's what
petty revenge.
Swift justice.
Weirdly, I already had the bucket of tomatoes. I got it days ago.
Is she
that
11?
71-year-old man putting that 11-year-old girl in the stuff?
Yes, and I do it again.
I love living.
And his wife is really into it.
Salem's great. Glad we moved here.
That goat's having a whale of it.
But yes, 11 years old.
Great.
That goat keeps saying what a wonderful time he's having. No one's concerned. I'm having a great time.
Yeah. Nothing to see here.
I potter into the centre of town, see an 11-year-old girl in stocks and go, well, she must be guilty.
There's no smoke without fire. Not in Salem.
The system works.
Speaking of fire, let's just light some kindling under you, my darling.
And
Outrageous.
Holly, yeah, absolutely. Holly, you can also have an accusation.
Hey!
I think that.
Is it my cat?
You know what? It is.
Is it say bitches and do that? Is that it?
Yes, because you've clearly seen the future.
Brilliant. And I think that's good for me now. That'll be my turn.
Lovely.
Could someone pass me 2 cards, please?
Certainly.
Lance go reach.
Just wanna hold
Is there a hand
cards.
limit?
No.
That is not.
Well, I will take 2 cards then.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Oh, we're going to burn through this deck.
Oh, yeah.
I missed.
No, you're not.
Oh, no,
yes,
we're
sorry.
not. Wait, there.
Oh,
Shit.
so you found the conspiracy, which actually, if you are a witch, that is the best possible thing that could happen to you. Because you
No.
choose which trial card of yours gets turned over.
Yeah, we should actually ask this. Are you a witch?
No, I'm not a
In the
witch.
game.
Oh, in the game, yeah, because in real life I actually am. I'm a practicing witch. But no, in this I'm not a witch.
Not a witch.
No. So it doesn't matter really. But I will pick one.
I think she's a witch.
You know what? I'm so confident. No, because I would know.
All of them.
So, you know what?
I'm so confident I'm going to let you not pick one.
I'm going to have a look at these again. That's how confident I am.
I'm so confident. I've just remembered one.
As long as you don't pick this one, that's fine.
Choose that
You know what? You know what?
That's how confident I am.
I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. I'm genuinely not a witch. But
If you
If I
were,
was.
here's the
I'm
book I
just
would
saying.
have written.
There are other cards in this deck apart from witch and not a witch. That might be a reason.
Like Constable.
Like Constable.
There's one card.
I mean, Constable is that
Yeah.
card, yeah.
Well, you'll all know if you're the constable or not, and you'll all know that you're not. So you might want to believe me slightly more.
Okay.
But you know what?
Are you flat out saying you are the constable?
No.
Kill.
No.
My name's Constable Witch.
Yeah, you can choose which cards that you want to play.
Now it's become hot fuzz.
Yeah, it's
There you go, that one.
Complicated
Not a witch.
backstory.
Not a witch, everybody. Well, don't we feel silly? The next thing happens. Players take a card from the player to their left. If your witch card gets taken from you, doesn't matter. You're a witch for the rest of the game. So it's very possible we could go from having like 4 townsfolk to only 2.
And if we get to 5,
Isn't that
it's a co-op
fun?
game.
Fun?
If we get to 5, it's a co-op. So we all win together.
Simulator.
Yeah.
We just kill all the other townsfolk.
I love it.
Is there a clearance of the accusations now that we've got a not a witch?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, the accusations only get cleared when someone reaches 7, in which case they have to turn over one of their trial cards.
Gotcha.
But that is the player's choice, not the person whose trial cards there are.
Pearson.
So let's Pearson. Well, Ivan, why don't you
thank
start? Pick one of Sully's to take.
I've got a really, really good feeling about this one.
Lovely stuff. I'm going to pick
Am I allowed
one.
to look now?
We'll all look in a sec. So I'm going to pick this one.
It's fine. It's fine.
Holly,
Which one should I pick?
up to you, mate.
I want to be a witch.
You want to be a witch?
Which one is it?
You've come to the wrong shop, I'm afraid.
That sucks.
You're
I'm
such a
gonna
witch,
take this one.
That one there. Lauren,
This one.
this one there.
Oh no, Laurie.
And
Should I be worried, Laurie?
don't worry about it.
Don't
worry about it. Boom.
Which one do you want?
Can I have that one, number 4, please?
This guy?
Yes.
My little friend.
Oh,
You can absolutely have that one.
Oh God.
That's not what I've picked, to be honest, but
So I can genuinely say it doesn't matter which one you take.
Okay.
Thank God.
I'm gonna
You might
I'm going to go for an M1 because I think you're less likely to go for an M1 for a witch.
Does take
one.
you all the way north.
Yes. M1.
fucking hell.
Yeah, that is some
motorway humour, bitches.
That's your motorway joke of the day.
Yeah.
That's your joke of the motorway.
Joke of the motorway.
Oh, that's much better.
Now,
I was thinking of moat of the way, and I'm like, oh, it's
everyone take your trial card, your new one, and give it a look. Lovely stuff. You can, if you want to, arrange your cards in a different way, if you would like to.
Confident.
So that is all done. That is horrible. That gets discarded. We'll shuffle that back into this deck when it's time to shuffle the deck and play again.
Was that your first card draw, Holly, or your second?
That was I drew 2. That was one of them.
Great. I discard this, miss a turn in doing so. I am out of the stocks and looking for revenge.
Well, I'm going to stock up on some more.
Hey. Careful now.
Okay,
Come on now.
got one for
Careful.
next turn. Going to keep putting her in there.
Well, no, come back with me. darling.
Haven't learned your lesson, 11-year-old.
Stop providing evidence of my witchcraft.
Thank you. Ooh.
The imprisonings will continue until the evidence stops.
Could you pass me 2 cards, please?
Oh, sweetly.
Certainly can.
Thank you.
It's a new voice. It's
Yeah?
voice like number 5 now.
Is that another Salem resident?
No, this is
Sawyer the
this
Kid.
is John Proctor. That's how he sounds now, bitches.
This is how he sounds now.
From the American South. He's in Massachusetts.
I better change it. I better change it.
Well, yippee-ki-yay, Abigail.
Kentucky Fried Witchin'.
Kentucky Fried Witch and things. Oh, finger looking good.
Popeye's Louisiana witches.
Oh, Jesus.
Laurie, it's your turn.
Yeah, there you go.
Hit me.
Have some of that.
Hit me.
With your witching stick.
I'm ready for more.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's fine. I'm now done. I'm now done.
How much that was
That's
6.
six,
Oh,
yeah.
we'll just go.
Oh my god.
By all means, pick.
Oh, he's very confident.
This one.
It makes no difference.
Okay.
Not which. Those all go.
Okay, I'm getting good reads.
All right.
My favourite website, goodreads.com.
I'm gonna just dish out some goods for you all because that's
Is this one for me?
Who's that
that's
for?
the jump. That's for you, Adam.
That's for Gilles.
This one's for Sullivan over there.
Thank you very much.
No, that's okay.
I hate
this one's
John
for
Proctor.
John.
Why are you doing this?
A little one for
John?
John.
What, for yourself?
No, for
I'm
you.
Sarah, thank you.
This one's for Sarah.
Who's John? Who's John?
I'm
No,
been
it's
having
actually
this
the
character.
shop's closed.
The shop's
No, it's
closed.
actually closed.
Okay, and then I'll just leave
Don't
you
give
this,
that to my wife.
and I'll just leave you some more, seeing as you were so.
Oh, I'm coming for you now.
There we go.
My wife.
I'm coming for you.
Who is this 11-year-old girl?
Oh, I hope
running
that
free?
cat fucking
By all
kills and
means.
eats you.
Stick her in the stocks.
That's really dodgy. That's really dodgy.
No, it's not.
That is a dodgy move, Masters. A bit, if I ever seen one.
Or
Yes, absolutely.
It's mine and Adam's ongoing friendship.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you've mastered it as a beef. But
Yeah.
Are you saying this is beef stock?
It's a beef.
Yes, that's good stuff.
All right. That's. Oh, sorry. Yes, I missed a turn. Fucking unbelievable.
We were feeling. Well,
Cackles from over here.
Cackles in Salem, it says on the subtitles.
Cackles in Bristol.
I'm so sorry to any
it's so
Bristolian
inconvenient
watchers.
to laugh
I have
when you're
never
Bristolian.
ever done Bristol accent before.
Or
in my
been to
life.
Bristol, I think. When you
Have I been to Bristol?
It's
I
a
think I
fairly
have
light
been to Bristol
accent.
once.
Yes.
As West Country ones go.
Is that how you say when you're from Bristol?
Bristolian, you're very clipped.
Right, like that.
right,
Like
that's
that.
He lived there for like 3 years.
I mean, so did we go to university together?
Oh, we
might have done
For
so.
goodness sake, I went to Bristol Theatre School. Where did you go?
No, I went to the actual university.
Oh, yeah.
The actual university. The actual university.
Shots fired.
He went to the actual university, but I'd like to just, throw out some random statistics out there that I might have sort of gleaned from, I don't know, it's harder to get into any drama school, let alone Bristol Theatre School, than it is to get into Oxbridge. It is also a known fact that Bristol Vic has 5,000 applicants a year. And do you know how many people were in my year? 14. 14! But no, I'm sure Bristol University is the real university because, it's like all universities, you have 10, hours a week we actually have to go and do something. It's funny because in Bristol you have to have 10-hour days, and that's only in the first year. It goes up to 14-hour days. 14-hour days, Sullivan. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it was horrible, and I loved it. And it was real. It was a real education. I learned more on that course than I will ever learn in this whole...
Just saying the right words in the right order. Anyone can do that.
Well, sometimes you got to remember them, though, Ivan. That's what makes it so difficult.
It's hard, that, and it has changed my tone, I will say.
Key is stand on stage behind the bald man, write the script on the back of their head. It's easy.
It's a Brando technique.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. And I woke up with a goat head in my bed, and immediately going to accuse you thrice. Like this.
Oh! Husband turning against wife!
You're a witch! You're a witch!
It's your wife.
This feels very gendered right now, I'm just going to say.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
This is because I was on at you about not cleaning up after yourself.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
I have the right not to.
I cook, I clean, I seamstress, I'm basically everything around this place, and I would have divorced him too if one, it was allowed, and two, if there was anything to be gained by doing it, because we provincial little idiots, we have nothing to our names. And now he turns around accusing me, his wife, of being a witch. Curse him to the day I die. I'm not a witch though, not a witch. I just hate him.
Ivan, you have placed the 7th accusation in front of Laurie, your paramour.
Yeah.
I mean, 71 and 72, they must be sick of each other. Which of Laurie's trial cards would you like to turn over? We find a witch, we are one half of the way there.
I'm watching your finger more than the cards. I feel like the finger is the key here. And
You should turn over the finger.
Listen to the finger.
he skipped this one. He totally skipped this one. That's why he skipped it.
Yeah.
Not a witch, yeah.
Mind games, it was a double bluff.
Classic witch move.
Classic.
That's a real witch move.
Yeah. I promise you guys, I will drown. If you dunk me, I'll drown.
I'm 72.
I'm 72, I'll just fucking drown.
Never learned to swim.
Right, one of those floating ones.
That was some familial discomfort. Would you like to play that last card? Any more cards?
Oh, yes, I can.
You can keep playing. Just signal your turn when it's over.
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I'm expecting the worst from this.
Well, it's the worst that I can do. It's just another 3 there, but I can't.
That's
do
pretty
more.
bad.
That's it.
It's not
That's
great.
7.
It's
Oh, that is 7.
It's the best you can do.
Oh,
3 plus-
fantastic. Brilliant.
Betty, 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 now you're dead. Betty, 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 rest your head.
You're a historically famous trader.
How many is that?
At least 3.
That's at least 3, so you're fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
well over 3.
My name isn't William Fell.
I think history proved that no one in this town was that smart.
Yeah. Well,
That's witch talk.
this goes to show that Bristol Vic's not a proper university. So get taught these things. Now, let's go for that one.
You need to see this Bristol on Bristol fighting, don't you?
Bit of blue on blue.
Is it this one here?
Yes, please.
Are you sure
Yeah,
you didn't want to do this one here?
No, I'm going to
I
go.
love it. I love it.
I guess you could say, come as a witch.
I like it.
Come as a witch.
Come as you are.
No, karma. Sorry.
Karma is a
Come
witch.
as a witch.
Come as a witch.
I'm guessing you could say, I've come as a witch. If you know what I mean.
Come as a witch.
If you can translate my code, this guy's just come.
Happy Halloween to me.
You were like, yeah, good one, Ivan.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
That's a fucking win.
Let me see you crack this code. I've come.
So I guess I should have gone to a proper university. But,
Yeah, exactly.
the case still stands. Karma.
They would have actually helped your elocution.
Yeah, exactly.
If you'd been to Bristol,
If I
you would have.
actually pulled my finger out and gone to Bristol,
We should have gone to opposite places.
We clearly should have.
Yeah.
Karma is a witch.
It is
I've also
indeed.
come as a witch.
Come as a witch.
Now that was a slightly jokey accusation.
Can you do it again?
Because of the Bristol stuff. I'm not going to do it again.
Oh, okay, no.
I actually think that I get good vibes off you, John, and I really get bad vibes off Holly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play my scapegoat card, which means that I take all blue, red, and green cards in front of one player and put them in front of someone else.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to take your accusations and put
I
them over
am
there.
genuinely good.
You can't give her a go. I wanted a goat.
Sorry. You killed our last goat. I didn't kill the goat.
Honestly, guys, please, I can't have 2 Christmases here.
Yeah, some couples therapy, guys.
Haven't invented that yet, John.
We've only invented spite.
Grit our teeth for a century and maybe they'll arrive.
Here's to another 70 years.
And that's the end of my go.
Okay.
Great turn.
Thank you.
If I'm a witch, I've given myself the cat.
I think
Yes.
that's exactly what you've done.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm playing 3 accusations on you.
Holy moly.
You saved me too. Thank you so much.
Moses.
All right, so that is the full 7. So, John, you choose which of these 4 trial cards to turn over.
Which one do you think, Johnny P?
Do you want my honest answer?
Yeah.
I think you should, if you're good,
Yeah.
I think you should turn over any single one apart from the middle one.
Okay. Well, there is
The
a
middle
there is a
of
middle
4.
one.
The
The middle of
median?
the 5.
Okay. Is that because that's the constable?
That's the constable.
If that is turned over, is there no more constable?
No more constable.
No more constable.
So the constable just dies.
And no one
or,
called
like,
me out.
cards
on that.
out.
So
That's
I could
true.
be a witch
That
and
is
a
true.
constable.
No,
That's
the-
for sure possible.
The constable won't die if their card is turned over. The constable power goes.
Yeah.
Just gone.
Yes, and there'll be no protection in the night.
Yeah.
No.
But if you think I'm a witch and a constable, then I probably would use it to confuse you.
That's possible, and to check that, I'll check one other than that, because if a constable turns up elsewhere,
Yep.
like if you're protecting a witch card,
Yep.
and the constable turns up elsewhere,
That's
then we know.
incredibly
Just
dodgy.
track it. Just track that card,
Yeah.
even if it's sort of...
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, if the conspiracy
You can
comes,
watch where the middle goes, yeah.
yeah, okay.
What, are you going to move
The
it?
next conspiracy,
'cause you
Laura's
know something.
absolutely taking that.
I will pick the card closest to you, please, Holly.
This one here.
Yes.
Lovely stuff.
I was very convinced by that. I think it's a very.
I'm not a witch.
Okay.
I'm just a former bitches.
It was
and
when
also a constable.
Former
let's go with
bitches.
times.
it was
Former bitches.
when you said, "I'm so confident you can."
Hang on.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it was because I was like, I'm definitely not a witch. And then I was like, oh wait, but there's that other card you've got. Shit.
Yes, that was very sus.
Yeah.
But I'm much more convinced now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chill.
So that's me.
Me? I would like 2 of these, please.
Can't wait to have a turn for the first time. And
Oh,
Yeah, we should have had 3
Don't.
turns. Scummy first
Wait, what's
turn,
this
should
card
you?
right here?
imagine if it is.
Okay, I'm
Only
gonna
thing
take
is, Laurie
two
could have
cards.
taken the witch card,
Yeah.
which is why she's confident.
Yeah.
It does give you a completely renewed confidence, knowing your which card's gone. Be just like, check them all. Never had one.
I should have checked the middle.
That's it. All right, I'm going to take 2 cards. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, look at you go.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's a draw situation for me, I think. 1 and sticky fingers, love it. There we go.
And same for me, please.
Oh, it's nearly night time.
Do red cards that were already out? Do they stay out after a night time? They don't get like shuffled back in if you have like 4 accusations.
No, red cards stay.
Okay.
So this deck, if there's loads of red cards out, then when this deck is shuffled to create a new one, it will be a smaller deck.
We're provincial idiots, not goldfish, John.
The more, so
memories.
if there's like, if I've got 5, if Holly's got 4, if it's like 6, 4,
Yeah.
then this deck, when it gets shuffled to make a new one, it's going to be much shorter. So actually, the town makes it worse for themselves the more they accuse.
Yeah.
I see.
So you want to accuse in a clearing
Clearing
way, yeah.
accusations is, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting more cards in this deck keeps us safe for longer until the next night time. Yes.
What are the vibes right now? I don't get a bad
I
read off
can't.
anyone.
I can't work out who's evil. My biggest, I think, is evil is John. Maybe
because
Adam. Social. Just I couldn't put a finger on it.
I'd say,
too.
generally speaking, you tend to play the game well and calmer when you're evil.
Calmer.
But we are
when
also
I'm evil.
well, yeah. I think because you know what's going on,
That's
you know
true.
all the information.
Fair enough.
But generally speaking, we are in the earliest of the
Yeah,
early
I
games,
don't
so there's
know.
no
Yeah.
stress.
That's
Just
just my
Yeah.
gut feel is Adam and John. But I've literally no clue.
Adam's vibe when he said pick any card you want, I 100% bought,
Yeah.
which is concerning that I was that convinced.
Laurie, if you play cards, you're putting off night for a little bit, but I think we're getting it in the next 2 or 3 turns
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm going to take
Make
the
a
cards
night.
out and make a night.
All right.
Nighttime.
So you play the night card?
The night card.
The night card. All right, so we now enter night. What's going to happen is everyone is going to close their eyes. The witches are going to open their eyes. The witches will point at someone to be killed. Terry will take that person's identity card from the kill deck and place it here. Only one. Then the witches will close their eyes. Then the constable will open their eyes, whomever that might be. They will point at a player to protect. I've got a good feeling about this. And then that person will be immune from death. The constable cannot pick themselves. The constable cannot pick themselves. Just a little heads up to whoever the constable might be.
And if you
they
are
can't
the
pick
constable and
themselves.
you're not Holly,
Holly, the constable can't pick themselves.
Holly can't pick Holly. Got it.
All right. Everyone, close your eyes.
When do we do the confession bit?
After this bit.
I want to know what I can do.
You at home, if you don't want to know who the witches are, also close your eyes. Witches, open your eyes.
These witches, man.
Witches,
Witches be crazy.
Witches be tripping.
select someone to kill. Witches, have you... I was going to ask you, have you selected a person?
Not quite yet.
Jerry, put the card down if it has been selected. If not, please nudge the witches to hurry the fuck up for a bit. And then, oh, that sounds like Terry. Witches, close your eyes. Constable, whoever you might be, open your eyes. Constable, pick a player to be protected from death.
Can't pick yourself, Holly. Imagine if Holly was picked.
Constable, close your eyes. Everyone, open your eyes. Congratulations, Laurie. Little Laurie. This is a very important bit. So, we have now 30 seconds. As soon as I turn this timer over, you will have 30 seconds to choose whether or not you want to confess. If you confess, that is you turning over one of your trial cards. And yes, eliminating the number of lives that you have. But if you do that, if you confess, you will be immune from death. You do not need to do this. You are already protected. Everyone else is up for grabs. If you think you might die, you have 30 seconds to confess starting now.
And please think about what your
I
confession is
think
going
I
to be.
might die.
Oh God, the glass was in the way and it just said witch. I was like, Holly, no.
That's what I do, right?
Yes.
Me, everyone.
I've been eating William Phipps's cabbages at night. They're really tasty.
I am also confessing.
I'm confessing.
Do I confess with the card or without the card?
With the witch card, yeah. I would.
No, once per turn.
You might as well use it.
Should I use it now?
You should use it.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
should
I'm
use
going to confess without turning over my card.
So that is now used.
Yeah, now I am no longer.
We famously turn it sideways.
Yeah, so it's sideways.
That is
and
what
straight.
you
must do.
Twice.
You must do that.
It's on
Yeah.
the back end of confessions, which means no one is dying today. That it is impossible. Everyone apart from Laurie has confessed. Let's see who the witches chose.
This is really good evidence against me because they came for me. I said I was the constable. They're trying to kill the constable.
Yes. To be fair, the witches can absolutely stage their own death
Yeah.
and confess to
Yeah.
avoid it.
Okay, but I honestly think we should consider that. I got the cat and I was killed first day. I knew they were going to come for me because I am the constable.
If it
and
was
I said
anyone
that
else, I'd be
publicly.
less suspicious.
Oh, I'm too good at games. God damn it.
You're too good at games, Holly, so
that's
we must
definitely
kill
what
you.
I have made my own bed.
Remind me what the black cat does again. One time.
Every time there's a conspiracy card revealed, I have to flip one of my cards.
Correct.
So I'm going to die real fast.
Unless we can get that black cat card
Off
off you,
me.
because we probably should do that now. We should try and get it onto
'Cause I've
either
lost 3
John or
lives.
Sully. Ideally, Sully.
So, I think probably if you had done one of these two things,
Yeah.
I would suspect you. So I
Yeah.
initially did.
Yeah.
I think both is just really putting your little.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
gonna-
agree.
I'm
Holly
back-
is basically dead this
Yeah,
turn.
if I'm a
essentially.
witch
She can't
and
protect
one of these
herself
two
from-
cards is a witch card, this plan is awful because you've
Yeah.
now got a 50% chance of finding my witch
Yeah.
card.
Not just that.
Unless you passed on the witch.
Not just that,
Yeah.
and also if the conspiracy comes out before we can move the cat, Holly's down to one card. She can't protect herself from
Yeah,
an
you just
accusation.
get
She can't
witched.
protect herself in the night from the kill.
Yeah,
so
we
it
need to
doesn't
keep me
like
alive.
it.
The other thing it is worth saying is that, like you say, if the witch card did pass on to Laurie, Holly just protected Laurie. Well, John Proctor was not killed in the night.
Well done, Holly.
Well done, John Proctor.
Done, John.
Can't get me, I'm slippery.
We've just had the night, which means we now have to reshuffle this. I'm just going to keep talking because this game is lasting about twice as long so far as it normally does.
Witch is people.
This gets shuffled to form a new draw pile. The knight goes on the bottom again, which means next time we draw the knight card, we will do this all again. Boom, there we go. You found the knight, so it means it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to... What have I got here? What have I got here?
Yeah,
I'm
if
going
we
to-
get conspiracy now while the black cat's on Holly, that is probably quite bad.
Oof, someone try and move it. Someone with a curse. That's me.
I have no. Oh, I have some cards actually. Do I want to use them?
If you're good and you got a curse, you should probably try and get it off me.
Boop. Boop.
If you're a witch, do your thing.
You've been?
I've been. He's been.
Can I get 2 cards, please?
You certainly can. There you go.
Can I also have 2?
Steaming through them.
Can I have 2 as well, please?
Of course you may.
I think one of these is going to be conspiracy.
Thank you.
No conspiracy just yet.
No conspiracy.
That's huge.
I'm
That's good
terrified.
luck.
Well, it's time to just start flinging shit, innit? Let's do it. Sullivan, these 3 accusations are for you.
Oh, it's time to turn over one of Sullivan's trial cards. Which one?
Which one would you like to do?
The second closest to me, please.
This one here.
That one, yeah.
Do not
a witch.
wish.
That's a witch.
All right, well, let's fish for another witch. Here, John, have that.
Shit.
Witness.
Whatever you like.
Which?
Doesn't matter.
What did you see him do?
Witch.
What did I see him do? He was talking to a goat.
I was eating Corey's cabbages late at night. I did confess to that already. Very tasty.
And I wasn't all fours.
I wasn't on the floors. And from a certain angle, I might have looked quite goat-like. But that's nothing to do with witchcraft. Thank you. And they, to
to do with love.
It's to do with love and naked cabbages.
This one, please. Yeah.
When we talk about cabbages.
Oh,
done.
Lord.
So these all go.
They all go there.
I
the
have
end of
no
your
idea
turn, Laurie?
who the witch is.
That's the end of my
This
turn.
is one of the.
We're getting relatively good vibes off Ivan.
Thanks, man.
Good vibes off you. Good vibes off Sully.
It could be Laurie.
It could be Laurie. I think this is too much self-punishment for a witch. It's too risky.
Yeah, I
if
agree.
one of these is a witch card, that's half the witch card's gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And it might just
Right
happen
now.
anyway
Yeah.
if we just leave that.
Maybe I was just playing a calm, collected game.
I'm going to accuse Sullivan again.
Shit.
So Bobs.
But I'm not going to take, mainly because I don't want to take any cards because I don't want to die.
I'm going to take cards.
So there is a card in the deck that will move the cat, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a green card. I've got one of them. Maybe there's another.
Maybe there's only
We've
one.
been through the
Is this
entire
my
deck
turn?
and no one's picked up the card.
I've got the curse card right now.
Oh, but
You
you
can't play it on
can't
I'll
yourself.
play it myself.
Is there only one?
The scapegoat card can move this.
To be clear, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I appreciate the good vibes that you're getting off me, but I'm not sure I reciprocate fully, so I am going to do a whole big sort of yelling and screaming in the town centre.
Do it, man.
I start by accusing, then I accuse. I don't know why I stand up for this. I feel like this is I'm going to sit down again. Then I sit down.
Stand up, Giles.
You stand up. I think that. Hang on.
Bully this 11-year-old.
She was on the stocks. I'm going to think about this.
Well, I had ultimate power over her. I had a thought.
Oh my god.
Sevon.
That is indeed.
We
Sevon.
can't risk her not. We can't risk her leaving unfinished ones there because she just.
It's
Great
true.
point.
My power is that if I successfully
that's
do a
true.
7th on someone else, all of mine go. So I'm the hardest to accuse around this table.
Fair enough.
That's absolutely fine. Pick your poison. It's all one.
Sure.
Please.
It's not that one.
It's not. That's not the one.
I apologise. I'm
So there is one.
I put you in the stocks and I've accused you, but I'm sorry.
I take it all back. Are we even?
Oh yeah, we're good. We cool. Anyway, back in the stocks with you. You're making a fuss.
Martha, I had a good day. I feel like Abigail and I have patched things up.
I am not talking to you.
I'll go to my goat.
We'll talk about this in the goat.
We'll talk about this to the goat. The goat's the
Our couples
mediator.
therapist.
This is how the couples therapy begins. We're talking to Black Phillip.
Just talk to each other.
The first ever therapist.
It sounds like we're anxiously attached. Man.
Have you tried eating a virgin?
Little Laurie, I'm going to pay you back for those accusations. And I'll 3. That's all I can do. But I'm also going to stick you in the stocks
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a good idea.
because it's not based on anything other than payback. But
It's pure pettiness.
Hey, payback's a witch.
yeah, absolutely it is.
Thank you.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
And it was nice the way you pronounced it, so it didn't sound like a totally different sentence like I did.
Pepper's a witch.
Penis a witch.
Penis witch.
I've just come. I've just come. If you know what I mean. And there's also a witch there.
I think I catch your drift.
You can read my code. I've just come in my own.
Not to speak.
As a witch.
Not to speak
Come
critically,
mentally.
but I've ejaculated immediately.
If you get what I'm putting out there.
As a witch.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
For this one.
Alan Turing being like, what could this mean?
Maybe it's in reverse.
I don't want to mince words, Laurie. I think you're a witch. It's 4. 4
That
for
is.
you.
Hey, go for it.
Bit of peace and quiet.
My evidence is card 2, closest to you.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a witch.
Going down that line.
Curses.
Curse is foiled again.
Someone move this cat.
I can't. I would if I could.
There we go. There we go.
I'm not a goat.
You know what I mean?
John, is your turn done?
I think so. Oh, actually, no, it's not.
Yeah, you got.
Put these
There's
back.
loads more I can
Put those
do.
back. Put those
Yeah,
back.
yeah. When you've got a bunch of cards, you can just have these seismic turns.
Oh man, I don't get rid of anyone.
So I have only 2 lives left. Holly has only 2 lives left.
Yep.
3 on Laurie, 4 on Sully. I don't know if you're looking for more
Honestly,
accusations.
I'm sorry,
Is that me?
Sally. I just want to know.
It's all good. It's
I'm
all
going to
good.
put 4 down, 4 ones.
Yeah.
On Sullivan.
Which one would you like? Take whatever you like.
What do we think, team?
Middle.
This one?
Do you think Sully's a middle putter or an edge putter?
Oh, he's an edgelord, isn't he?
He's an edgelord.
Famously Sullivan Brown.
He's edgelorded anyway.
Edgelord.
Middle one.
I knew you were going to win! You edgelord! Yes. I'm not an edgelord, I'm a middle lord!
Yeah.
I am shocked. I had such a good read on it.
You knew it.
I said it's the middle one straight away.
Oh, I'm Holly. I'm a real witch. I can see the future. Yeah, well, you didn't, Holly, because you thought me and Adam were witches, not Sullivan. And then I picked Sullivan. And then you were like, oh, pick the middle card. What was it? 1 in 3? 1 in 4?
All I can do is shake your hand.
I'm shook. My hand is shook and I'm shook. I cannot believe that.
Sarah, good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
I have a wife,
you.
but I will shake your hand anyway.
Oh, no.
My
We
God.
must be wedded.
All right, so a couple more things to do.
What happens to me now?
Sullivan, you will very shortly get 3 final words, and then you are silent. You are out. You are eliminated, I'm afraid. We reveal the rest of your trial cards.
I was going to say, could he have other witch cards?
You could have the other
Possible
one.
Sully might have both.
Oh my God.
In which case, the game instantly ends.
Oh my God.
Not a witch.
Oh my God.
Not a witch.
Not a witch.
Not a witch.
Not a witch.
The game continues. There's at least one more witch.
Yeah.
Sullivan, you have 3 words. 3 last words. Make them good.
Have fun, everyone.
Did you mean,
let's
did you
bring it
mean
back
to say,
to life.
Hold on, did you mean to say I've come everyone?
I've come, everyone.
I love it that I'm like, have fun everyone, and they go, did he say have come? I've come everyone. I've come everyone. He said I've come everyone.
It's also good to know.
No, I said have fun everyone, and we can't hear you.
He's dead now.
Put it on his tombstone, everyone.
Also, for all of you out there looking to, in the future, make remixes of all the time Sully mentions wanting to fuck a horse, you've got your final sound right there.
I've come everyone.
I've come everywhere.
As an outed witch now, do I just stay silent for the rest of the game because I'm dead?
I'm afraid so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can you do bits?
Feel free to
do
do.
little
Honestly, like, just don't discuss the game. But
That's-
feel free to, like, you know, say how much you've come and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
he's doing that with his entire
my
demeanour.
thing.
I don't know why the cum thing's become my thing.
You can see that about. You can just see that from the way he's
Something that I
sitting.
I
said.
think only you said it, actually. I think it was only you.
I didn't say.
I remember it from this one.
You come as a witch.
Sorry, dead people have to be silent, Sullivan. Dead people have to be silent. So
You're allowed one final ejaculation, which you've had, and then
Shut up about cum for a second, Sullivan.
Oh my God! Always with the cum. Always with the cum.
now sit quietly in the mess you've made.
I actually cannot believe you're a witch. That has genuinely shaken me, and now I have no reads on anyone.
I will say it's not complete exoneration. I think it's about 80% exoneration.
Yeah, no, fair
because
enough.
it's a 1 in 4 chance, right?
Yeah.
So you could accuse Sully to be like, "I'll never hit his witch card." Whoopsie poopsie.
That's true.
So it's not complete exoneration, but the fact that I think it's more likely you're good.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I will take 2 cards.
Oh.
First time we've seen me do
I've
that.
never seen him do it. It's crazy.
Wow.
Is there a conspiracy? No conspiracy.
Conspiracy. Oh,
I'm
the
really-
edge of your teeth.
Yeah. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to save you from a similar-ish fate by doing this.
Oh shit! Thank you.
What does that mean?
It means I can't be targeted by the witches.
Oh, I've let
at
go
night.
of it. Shit, I had a better thing I could have done, but I've let go of the card.
You
The
have.
second law of Salem in the book literally says that when you've let go of a card, it's
Yeah,
played.
because I still have that curse card I need to get back in the deck, and I could have given it to Ivan and then used the curse card to move it to you. And then it would have been back in the deck for next time.
Oh, okay.
Tell me all about the curse card.
The curse card is, I may or may not have it. This could be a massive bluff. It's a green card with a little doll hanging on it.
Oh, yeah.
Very descriptive.
It might not be this card. And it says curse, discard one blue card that is currently in front of another player. So we could discard this black cat if somebody other than me had this card, but I've got it. So I'm trying to get it back in the deck. But to be fair, by the time it goes back around the deck, the conspiracy will have come out.
Probably so.
But there is another curse around.
Maybe.
Is that right?
No, there's one curse.
Oh, there's only one.
There's one
So
curse.
I'm basically fucked. That's it.
You are, yeah.
That is, but it's my fault for farming so much.
Do I just want to not? The thing is, I don't have a good enough turn to do anything. So I am going to take 2 cards. See if I can find a scapegoat for you, maybe. Well, there we go. Okay,
There we go.
so
Right, you pick one of mine to turn over.
I pick one of yours to turn over.
Don't
I
do
won't
the
pick
middle
the middle
one.
one. There we go, not a witch.
Wait, hold on.
So,
But now the other one, that middle one's going to get stolen now. Isn't
yeah,
it?
Laurie's going to become
That's
the
fine.
constable now, which is absolutely fine.
Because we need to get it off me because I'm about to die.
if you're not a witch, Laurie, you should protect Holly because she can't protect herself.
She can't survive.
That's true.
Yeah, with this asylum card, thank you for this. It means I don't have to confess next turn and bring myself down to 1 card, which would suck.
Yep.
So, yes, may want to protect Holly, but obviously we still have the knight to get through.
Yes.
Yet. So, starting with, we'll start with the easy option, Laurie.
I'll take this one.
There you go.
Why?
Congratulations, Constable.
I'm really worried Laurie's a witch. I don't want to take any of these.
Why?
I don't want to become a witch.
Which one do you want?
I don't want any of them. I'm going to go for the one nearest to you, please. This one. Yes.
Motor car noises.
Yeah, also John Proctor's got a motorbike.
Yeah.
Rev, bitches.
So, Ivan, you must take one of John's.
I'm going to do my special dousing powers.
I can tell you it doesn't matter. So.
Everything you're doing is irrelevant.
So no blood dousing.
Damn it, it definitely works. This guy, please.
Ooh, middle or edge? We'll go middle. Holly?
I'm going to go middle too.
Lovely stuff. Everyone look at your new card. Boom.
Boom.
I would love to know, and no, you don't have to admit to this, but does anyone have, because we've been through the whole deck, so someone's got to have it, the other matchmaker.
I have it.
Do you?
Yes.
Is there
we,
something...
We could mark Holly with someone else if you want. I was going to ask.
That wouldn't... That would
kill
mean,
someone
that would mean
else.
she dies.
No, but if we want someone to die with her, if there's anyone you're sus of, Holly will definitely die. And then we can drag,
No,
we can
if
drag
I'm
her.
protected. I could be protected by the new constable.
Oh, that's true. I don't trust Laurie.
Me neither. But he'd have to out himself as a witch to not protect
That's
me.
true. Is it worth it?
He might do that.
I mean, I have the other
I'd do that. Okay, but
so
no,
it's-
I wouldn't because Sullivan's out.
It's really difficult. I have to say, it's been a whole vibe action happening.
Really?
Yeah. See, even that. Really?
This
So the other,
this is me as well.
the other reason to let Holly die in this scenario is that if we think Adam is a witch, there was a 50% chance that Holly is taking a witch.
That was a 50%
now.
shot.
but the
if I
witches
was a
wouldn't
witch.
choose me.
And I know that she
Because
wasn't.
you would know that, and
yeah.
the witches wouldn't choose me.
Which would make Laurie look guilty. Oh, I see. You mean
No, but the
they
game would
wouldn't
be
kill you.
over for the witches if that happened. The witches
see, I
wouldn't
see.
choose me.
No, but that's what I mean. Is like if I let you die, then I have data.
The only way I know
Yeah, that makes sense.
Holly could only have been a witch if she was a witch at the start. I know she's not a witch now.
Yeah, that is not a witch
That is
card.
not a witch card.
Okay.
So Adam could be a witch. I've not taken this one from Adam yet.
But putting the matchmaker on Adam doesn't work because of Asylum, right?
I can still die by having my cards turned over.
Can you have more than one card on your person at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really is a question of, because we've got the cards, we're not going to put them on ourselves, obviously they're horribly negative, so it'd be a question of putting them either on, both Laurie and Adam, or just kind of holding on to it, I guess. Or
yeah.
using Holly's impending doom to try and test one of them. So
the-
sorry.
This
You
is
can,
what I'm
take, you
saying.
can take somebody out with that.
This
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. Holly's probably going to die quite soon, so we could use that.
It's almost worth
To
tagging
take out
it with
Laurie.
somebody who we... And
Laurie's the most expensive to kill because he's got the most.
classy. Costs a lot.
He costs a lot. He's an expensive
Also,
date.
it may be
he's
a
my
way of
wife.
keeping me
And his wife,
alive.
who I hate.
It might be a way of keeping me alive as well, because if you matchmaker us,
Did you have a turn?
then
last?
Laurie can't kill
Oh,
me.
yeah, maybe I did. Yeah.
Let's do that
Because
then.
he knows
Should
that
we
if
do
I
it?
die...
As in, we just link their fates together.
We link their fates.
Because I think we're probably on different teams.
Consider your fates linked.
Oh.
We have to wait till our turn. I see.
It is my turn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna...
I'm happy
I
to go
only
with
took
that.
cards though,
Yeah.
so
It's worth pointing out you'll have to miss your next turn,
That's
Laurie,
fine.
because you
I will.
moved on the stocks.
I'm going to place this in front of you, and I'd like you to make the final action of that, please, because of reaching reasons. Thank you.
Good lord.
I'm not going to pick up cards because I'm going to play. So I'm going to link you two with the matchmaker card. I just worry that Holly might have passed the card on early to Laurie.
But also, if we're linked,
Then you want to link Laurie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to link Laurie. I'm just saying we definitely want to do this. But yeah, let's do it.
I think if we're linked,
we
we're
do.
going
I
to keep
think
me
this is
alive,
fucked
and
us
we know
now.
I've got a Norwich card. So
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Well, the thing is, like
say
how
that,
how people interact with this now, I think will reveal a lot of intentions.
Yes. And if we did want to kill Laurie, if we get any dodgy readings, we could do it very cheaply by killing you, and then he goes.
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn?
I think so.
So Laurie, you
I
you
replace
discard
this.
the stocks.
Sorry, guys. You're probably screaming about that in the comments right now.
You know where to tweet,
You know
guys.
what you did.
Tweet
Calm the fuck
L
down.
fake
I just love the fact that Martha, these are clearly your stocks, and Martha's just like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do it.
I'm not going to be. I'm not being involved in this.
my turn.
It's your turn, Holly.
I'll pretend.
Oh, you big turn.
Holly's big turn.
Get my
Oh,
head out of these
Jesus.
stocks.
I've got the scapegoat card.
Fuck. Okay.
Carivans.
Yeah.
It's not great for you.
It's not great for
Maybe
me.
you could
I've got
move
the
this.
curse and the scapegoat.
I know you can't. You can
move
move
any
this
of my
one.
own.
From a different
You can
player.
save
Yeah.
Laurie, basically.
It sucks.
If you,
I've
so you
got
can
both
move the love
cards.
heart to someone else.
Yeah, but why would I?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't change things.
Suspicious.
Gang, I have enough for a successful accusation. Who are we thinking?
Ivan.
Because I'm thinking Ivan too.
Ivan.
I think Ivan, because he could have got, maybe Sullivan did start with 2. I also think,
Yeah.
I think that, I'm really thinking it's Ivan or you currently.
I think Ivan is right way to go because I think we've got Laurie covered by my inevitable death, inevitable death. So I think
I think it's a
Basically,
good
we
shout.
can pull the trigger on Laurie if it looks like it's definitely Laurie. We can
Yeah.
basically pull the trigger in one go.
Yeah.
Cascade.
Yes. I think that's a good shout.
yeah.
I think we're in a very dodgy position if you are good, because if Holly's good and I'm good, it's like
we're
you've
super
got
easy.
2 that are going to come straight off the board.
I think it's possible that we might have a witch over here setting up a lot of death happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One after the other. That's my major worry. So
Well,
I am going to try and
we
take
could end up
out-
with, we could have 3 because these.
Could have started with John.
It could have started John, gone to Sully, and Ivan was also a starting witch.
Yeah.
And now they have collaborated on this cascade.
In which case, it's definitely better to choose Ivan rather than John.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
But also,
my
I was
worry
the one
is
to accuse you.
You were, and I am a petty bitch.
my worry is that you're right. Not that it involves me, but that if it is over here, and then Ivan suggested this plan, which makes sense. But
Yeah, takes
if
up
he's
some
a witch,
goodies.
then that does really.
Yeah.
The plan only makes sense if we think you're a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I currently do, but the way you're talking, I'm much less suspicious.
Well, I'm going to do it.
That's fine.
There we
That's
go.
okay. It's a waste of cards, but that's all right. Please be my guest.
It's the first one.
Is he an edgelord? It's the
the
first,
first
one.
one.
This one.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Go on.
She doesn't. That would have been a 1 in 3 chance.
It's impossible. No one can do
It's getting harder.
It's a higher
1 in 4, guys.
Yeah.
She's gaining.
It's honestly amazing.
My power grows.
She'll be at the height of the powers at 1 in 1.
Also,
I think it might be that
It's
one.
that one.
if you got
I
it right,
swear to
Holly, you would have been insufferable.
Yeah.
You would have pronounced yourself the Grand High Witch of all time.
I would have started levitating, for sure.
That's why I was so glad you picked that one.
Which one was the witch one? Which is the witch one?
Goody Ivan.
Oh,
Turn.
thank you. I'm a goodie. Yes, it's true. 1 and
I've just
One.
realised I probably should have taken all of Sully's cards when he died, because that was my power.
you still
Oh,
there.
yes.
They're still there.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I still have the
Yeah,
cards.
there you go.
Do you want the
Because-
cards?
Keep an eye on your powers, everybody.
Because
Yes, good point.
John Proctor's power is that he gets all the cards of the dead. So
Oh my god, I forgot my
they're
power
pretty good.
entirely.
they're great.
Oh, yeah, what's yours?
I get another one right now, but I have to show you first. So I picked 2 accusation cards this turn.
Oh, yeah.
It may well be that's happened like multiple times, and that's absolutely fine. I will accept my fate.
Okay.
What's your power, John?
I can't be robbed or arsoned.
That's
I'm a
interesting.
beggar, apparently.
Okay, that's my power as well.
Yeah, you have the power of the
I have the
living
power of
player
the-
to your
yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sweet. Whose
right.
turn is it?
Fucking useless.
Have you been?
No, I haven't. Could you pass me 2 cards, please?
Certainly.
Satan.
Certainly.
You.
I'm going to take cards.
Well, if you take cards, it's nighttime.
I'm gonna die.
Can you play anything from what you picked up from Sullivan?
Yeah, but it would all be good for me. These are all great cards for other people to play on me.
I had the same thing where I was like, this would be great for me.
Yeah,
Right,
well, you could have
happened
played
to
them to help me out, but I understand now why you didn't, because you're a witch.
I was a witch. I
Yeah.
wasn't.
I was a witch.
I wasn't.
I was,
To be
fair, I was evil actually.
I'm going to just go for this as my turn.
Oh, the down.
Just the
play-
one
Okay.
accusation
Thank
on
you.
Ivan.
Interesting.
And maybe the last thing I
A
do.
whisper in
With
this.
a whisper.
Yeah.
All right.
I think.
There's your night. So,
Can I keep my eyes open?
yeah, of course.
Oh, hell yeah,
Sweet,
witch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're only going to open them anyway.
yeah.
You get to find out who the other witch is. Finally.
Finally.
And
He's
who the
known the
constable
entire
is.
Yeah.
Could be anyone.
All right. Everyone, it's nighttime.
See you in a minute, Sullivan.
Close your eyes.
Right, come on, Laurie.
What do you mean, see you in a minute, Sullivan?
What
I mean, Laurie.
If you currently have a witch card, or have ever held a witch card, open your eyes. Witches, choose someone to kill. Terry, do your thing.
Can't be me then, because I'm like a legend.
Victim has been selected.
Can't be me because I'm a legend.
Because I'm a legend with a motorbike and my cat.
Constable, protect someone.
Selected.
Everyone. So the kill card is face down.
Witches have closed their eyes.
Witches have closed their eyes. Constable closed their eyes. Everyone open your eyes. Holly protected.
Sweet.
Okay.
That's great.
I actually think this is I did this, but I do not think this is the optimal play.
What do you think the optimal play?
I think optimal play was, I think it would be silly for the witches to try and kill Holly here, because the assumption would be that I would do this.
Right.
So I should have protected somebody else, but I've done this because if I didn't do this, you'd all think I was a witch.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Who do you think the witch is, Laurie?
Potentially Adam.
Really?
I think because Adam didn't want to be linked to Holly, and that's just a freebie. I think also the chances of it passing here are good. Like,
Would Adam have taken from Holly? No. Adam
Holly would
wouldn't.
have taken from Adam, and it's a 50% chance if Adam was a witch.
I see. So you think
So-
Holly might be a witch now?
Potentially, and also now if Holly's alive, I might become a witch.
Oh, yeah.
So this is dangerous. That's fine. I'll win then, probably. That'd be good. However, yeah, I think that potentially Ivan as
That
well.
won't happen,
But I
because-
don't like. I've only met you today, so I don't know.
Oh,
So-
it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. I wasn't taking it as a personal slight until you said. No,
no, it's like, I mean more that I'm not getting like I don't have a read on
If-
you.
No,
Like,
absolutely.
I didn't hate you until
If,
I just...
if this is a witch card now and a conspiracy comes out, the game is over for the witches.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
That's true.
So it's very
So you
dangerous.
won't get to pick one from me because it'll already be turned
Yep,
because I've
sure.
still got the cat.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Well,
So
the important thing, there is now 30 seconds on the clock. If you think you are at risk of being killed, you have 30 seconds to choose now to turn over one of your trial cards and confess.
I'm not
Did you say
turning.
confess?
No, I said
Come face.
Come face.
And come face.
I don't need to, thankfully. Otherwise,
I think there was enough heat on me last session that it would be really weird for the final or remaining witches to point at me, so I'm not going to confess. I'm going to save it. Going down
I'll
to
shit
one.
myself in church.
So
And
Laurie
Laurie,
and
you've
I've
John both
confessed, yeah.
confessed.
I think that looks super bad for
Yeah.
Ivan, but I also understand why you did it.
You think that looks bad? I mean, I agree, but actually, strategically, just from a survival perspective here, I think I need that second card, and I think probably if Adam were the witch, you would pick not me. I think you pick one of those two, and I think Laurie, I haven't thought about it from your perspective yet to come sit next to you. So there you go.
well, shall we see? There's nothing else left to do but to see if anyone was killed. If this is John or Laurie, or for some weird reason, Holly or Adam, the kill does not go off. It is Ivan.
Whoa! Shit!
Which means you reveal your trial cards,
All of them?
all of them.
Oh, you're gone.
I'm gone.
gone.
Shit!
Like a bonbon.
I don't know why I acted surprised and saw it happen.
Shit. Goes there. Remind me your power.
I would like all of Ivan's cards, please.
So not this one, but all the cards in hand.
Yes.
I really thought you might be Dodge. I'm so sorry. Although you could have passed it on, I suppose.
Okay, Ivan, you have 3 words left. Up to you.
Bye bye, bitches.
Perfect.
That's Giles.
Classic Charles.
That's Giles, guys. Classic Giles.
Just both hands.
Also, I love the vernacular that we've got in Salem.
Very
It's very
accurate.
popular. It goes round with all the old men. It's great.
I'm glad that 11-year-old girl's been stuck in the asylum.
Honestly, me too. At this stage, at least I'm not in the stocks. Right. So, okay.
Really been through the ringer.
Characters left alive, hanging on by a thread because hanging on by a thread,
Yeah.
and us two,
Yeah.
each with 2 lives remaining.
Yeah.
At least 1 witch remaining, maybe 2 witches remaining. So this will probably be the day where if that is the case, where final plays are made.
It's not looking good for good.
It is not looking good for good.
Can I have 2 cards, please?
I've got another idea. I think I'm going to take out Adam.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome
I can
to,
swap
but
this
honestly,
over
I
here.
think
Yeah.
this is a big witch play because all I know is that I'm good, and it's possible all 3 of you could be starting. Now not
Moves on.
starting witch constable, witch, and witch. We've had 2 conspiracies, so it's possible by trying to take me out, I'm the last pillar.
I think
But
that's very sus from Holly.
What? I would move it.
Switch.
you're trying to
yeah.
kill me.
I just think I know that the cards that Laurie's got for me are constables and not a witches. So just statistically, in terms of movement, I know that Laurie hasn't got it from me.
Well,
so you could both be witches, but I know that he hasn't got it from me. So statistically, I know that Laurie is mathematically least likely, from what I know, to be a witch.
But he could have just started as a witch.
He could have
Could
just
have
started as a witch.
Yeah.
But
As
he also
could you.
saved me last night, although the witches didn't pick
It's
me.
because it's
only-
directly tied to me though. So
Yeah.
If I was a witch, I wouldn't pick you. So there would be no point in putting the gavel there. I could have actually done it to make myself look better.
Yeah.
All right, it's your
Oh,
so
Laurie,
go.
you make such sense.
What am I going to do? I think I'm going to have to do this because if I draw cards, we might get the conspiracy and then I might die.
Who you getting?
Who am I going to get? John or Adam?
John, because I'm going to try and get Adam.
Why are you 2 in cahoots?
Because I think we're both good.
Why?
John.
It's not me, guys. It's a waste. You can pick whichever card you want.
Oh, I'll go for that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you should go for Adam.
Go on, Holly. Which
believe
one do you
John's
think?
the same
good. John
situation.
outed Sully,
You haven't let go yet, to be
John
fair.
outed Sully.
which is a big move if they're both witches.
Yeah, you can go for me. I do not mind, but you're putting me on my last life, and then we've now got 3 people on 1 single life, basically.
Oh, God.
Which, if John is the witch, which it's putting in a huge amount
And
of power. In
is
John's
Laurie
hands.
delaying because Laurie knows that John's a witch, and that's why he didn't just put the cards down because John.
No,
got
I'm
the witch
delaying
card.
because if we kill
The wrong
the
one.
wrong one, then literally, if we kill the wrong one, they only have to kill 1 of us to kill 2 of us,
Yeah.
and then the game's done. And someone could literally just have the
Who is
7
it?
card
The
hand.
fucking witch!
Is it you?
No! You can kill me if you want. I would talk this
You've been
game.
so calm.
I know.
All right, so I'm going with Adam.
Go for me.
Okay.
Whichever one.
Yeah. Not a witch.
Not a witch.
Fuck.
So you're giving me
I'm
completely.
not a
I know.
witch.
I don't think you are. I think therefore it's got to be these 2.
Yeah. I'm happy to keep it on here.
All right. Fuck it. No, I don't have the cards.
Whose turn
Holly's
is it?
turn.
It's Holly's turn. I thought I had cards, but I don't.
Okay.
I am so nervous.
Based on the fact that I know it's not me and I trust you, I think it's got to be these 2. Or if one of them, so we just kill Holly, and
Yeah.
if it's her, great. If it's not,
What if it's Adam and it's Adam's last card? Statistically, that's so unlikely. But my gut is,
really
I can
unlikely.
take Laurie
It's
out.
really
I should
unlikely.
take John out.
take Laurie out, and then if you need to take me out, please do. But this is you're
Take
literally
Laurie out first.
you're
before
doing
I try and
half
take
the
him in.
board this way.
Bloody hell.
Right. Okay. I'm going to do
It's
this.
suddenly got really tense. Like no more cum jokes. It's just
If you want to do it, and choose this card.
We can have Sadler and Waldorf.
You know what card I took?
The commentary
commentary. Yes.
from the balcony.
That card.
Oh no, from the balcony.
Which one is the constable card?
I'm telling you, it's not. I'm telling you that choose that card
Why? Why are you doing
Because
that?
that's
because
not
she knows
a
what the other
constable.
card that she took from me
Okay.
is,
Cool.
Right.
and therefore that will prove.
Okay. Just give me a sec. Oh, I'm going to do some things here with some cards. I'm going to use this scapegoat card to take all the blue, green, and red cards in front of any other player and place them in front of another player. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give this to John,
Oh.
That's fair.
so that you can't die in the night, John.
Okay. Great. Thank
And
you.
maybe you're a witch. Let's got that.
Scapegoat.
I'm going to discard all cards from the hand of another player, and I'm going to discard.
You can't do that to John, and you can't do that to Laurie because he's immune from arson, and Arson, yeah. And you have his power, so it has to be me.
Yeah, it has
That's
to be
fine.
you.
I barely had
Why are you
anything.
doing that?
All I know is I'm not a witch. I'm just trying to.
She's burning the town down.
Burn the town down.
This is so weird.
She's really.
Yeah, Potter's just got his flaming trident.
I sort of see this as just setting everyone on 1 health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think Holly knows that she's about to die, so
Yeah.
setting it up for the other witch.
And I
So
think you're
removing all your
probably
cards.
fine.
Yeah.
But then you could have got it from Laurie, which is
could've.
the only world in which. But then you did pick Sully, and there hasn't been another conspiracy. Has there been another conspiracy since then?
He's gonna.
I think there was one more.
Basically, if John is the witch, he's going to have to out
least
himself
2.
on this turn because he's the only one with cards.
Yeah.
So it's now a race to who can get to 7.
That's the end of my turn.
Certainly.
4 on Adam.
Yeah.
Was
3.
it
3 on me.
All right, that's me.
It's fine. It is killing me off, but
Oh.
I can only do what I can do. That's me. Oh, it's really hard.
It is so hard. I just can't
Okay.
work out who the witch is.
Okay, I have enough to kill someone.
This is so hard. It makes me
He's got it.
I was going to say this is so hard. It makes me want to come. It's making me hard. Fucking hell, it's hard being Xander and Waldorf, isn't it? It's so hard. I haven't said anything in fucking minutes. Finish the game! I know what's happening!
Strange turn for Sadler.
I read the script! It's shit!
Okay, John.
Lord.
If you kill me and Laurie.
Yeah.
I could be a witch, as far as you know. That could be a witch.
I don't think you are. I think Laurie is.
So should we kill? Do you want to kill me to kill Laurie?
I do.
Do it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry, Laurie, should I not do that?
You really shouldn't do that.
Why?
Laurie always
Because
wins, though.
No, he doesn't.
I really don't. I'm
No, Laurie always
terrible.
loses.
Fuck it. I lose social deduction games pretty much all the time.
He does. That's true.
So
You can kill 1 person or you can kill 2.
Yeah.
Basically, you are killing me, I am innocent. You are killing both, and the chances are of killing 1 witch here is statistically better because you're
feel-
killing
It's
2
Adam.
people.
Oh God, is
It's
it Adam?
not me.
Is Adam?
I've trusted Adam.
our issue is there's no real course correction. You kill me and Holly, it's the same as killing Adam. Well, actually, it's not necessary. If you kill Adam, because Holly and I can mount enough cards, basically.
Alright.
Also, the
to try to make
conspiracy-
it come
yeah.
back.
Maybe judge my reactions to how people have been interacting with my cards. It's
I-
been steady hand the entire
I
time.
social read, and there's not a lot of actual evidence in social read. I trust you, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to see what my social read does. Holly, I'm killing you.
That's all right.
Holly, I'm killing you.
This is it then.
It's not necessarily it.
No, it's not necessarily.
Could be between. Like, if Adam is a witch.
Okay, I imagine this is 7, right? It's
Oh yeah, please do double
4, 5, yes, 6, 7. All right, I'm dead. So, you
check.
should-
This is not a witch card because this is from me. I know that this is not
would
a
you
witch
like to
card.
pick a card for me to turn over?
Yeah, I will pick the.
Could be any.
I'm getting a really good vibe from the second card.
This one
along.
here?
No, second from
this-
me.
oh,
No,
I
no,
see.
no, the one that says not a witch.
Oh, right here. That's a good
Turn
one.
out.
I'm getting great vibes from that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not a witch.
Not a witch.
Oh shit.
However, I'm now
we
dead.
knew that. That comes from me.
I'm now dead.
Lawrence,
Means that Laurie dies.
not a witch.
Not a witch.
Constable.
Fuck me, running.
Yeah, it is
you.
me. Right, let's see
Piece
what I
of
can
shit.
do.
You
Let's
piece of
see what I can do,
Yeah.
Sullivan. Yes, it's me. I'm that witch. I would like to do a witch's cackle now, you know, the high-pitched one, but my voice is far too low and manly for that. So instead, I'm just going to move my mouth, and James is going to add a witch's cackle in post. Here we go. Let's see what I can
My
do.
social read was broken.
Sorry. 3 words each.
You could do a 6-word story together if you
Yeah,
wanted.
like
Alternate.
1 word at a time.
Yeah, I love that.
You know how good at that I am. I'm so good at doing 1 word at a time.
Fuck Adam Blampied.
Fuck Adam Blampied.
Cool. All right. So if this is conspiracy, the witches win because you have to take one of my cards.
I have to take one of your cards.
Yes.
Oh, as in then I become a witch.
Yes.
And then we're both witches. But then we win together.
Then we win together.
Oh, great!
Wouldn't it be lovely?
Let's draw cards! Come on, conspiracy. Fuck you, let's draw cards! Wait, so we can just keep drawing cards? 3 witches? We 3 witches?
What a betrayal! Top 10 anime betrayal.
Just get to 7.
But
Just get to 7.
You could wait till you could see which happens first.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could either
yeah,
get
yeah.
to
You know
seven.
what? I need to draw cards anyway
Yes.
to kill him.
And if you draw this conspiracy, you get to win with Adam. But
there is something-
if you get enough,
If I get
you
enough,
can kill Adam
I will
and win
consider
with the
it.
goodies.
But this is highly delicious.
So I always thought it was Adam. I was pretty confident about that. I played the entire game thinking Adam was one of the witches. But when the game came to the end and we realised that John was going to become one as well, or not and win, it was amazing to watch. He's 100% there going to win now, right? So even if he is a village person or a witch, he wins the game. So I loved watching that.
Told you so.
Sorry. Just met you as well. Welcome aboard! Oh, that was hairy for a second.
Oh, the whole game! I didn't want to die that early. I didn't think I would.
I will pick that one.
Yeah.
Of course, John. Everyone wants to join the Mean Girls clique. I've got no qualms with John joining the witches. After all, they are typically supposed to be 3 of us, so we have a vacancy. Welcome to the winning team, my boy. Everyone's gonna hate you.
All's well that ends well. Let's all become witches. I'm more of a witch than you'll ever be, Holly. Look at me. I'm witching. It's the witching hour. We 3 witches. Me, Sullivan, Adam, flying off into the sunset on our broomsticks. See you later, losers.
Laurie always wins! Laurie! Always! The fuck are you on about? Yeah. I'm gonna come. I just did! Let's all come! Wow.
Yeah, that's my 3 words.
Yeah.
Let's all come.
Holy shit.
Come is a bitch.
Come is a bitch.
Come is a bitch.
Come as a witch.
Come is a
Come as a
bitch.
bitch and then you die.
Yep.
Come
is a bitch and then you die.
Well, we have come to the end of our game of Salem 1692. Sorry about the cum stuff. Join us next week when we're going to be playing Bank Heist. We will see you there. 3, 2, 1. Come on board!
Come on.
come on?
Come on. Yeah, come on. I didn't say anything. I forgot the line.
Hey!
Just hit him.